Nothing tastes quite as delicious as fast food nostalgia. And while these discontinued fast food favorites all got the reboots they deserved, some reappearances were short-lived. So let's take a look at 10 discontinued fast food items that made a comeback. Pizza Hut Pizzone.
I'm having a relationship with my pizza.
Let's set the scene. It's the Super Bowl 2002. The Rams are playing the Patriots. A commercial appears on the screen. Enter the Pizzone, a calzone filled with pizza toppings. The tagline? It's the pizza you eat like a sandwich. A toasted Parmesan crust stuffed with over a pound of cheese and pizza toppings, baked to Pizzone perfection? Sounds too good to be true. And even though the commercial said they were big enough to share, we think many of you would have had a different opinion.
I can handle this.
In 2019, Pizza Hut teased the return of a legend, and fans were quick to guess the Pizzone as the one to rule them all. As the official pizza of the NCAA March Madness tournament, Pizza Hut sank a three-pointer, announcing 3 jam-packed Pizzone flavors: pepperoni, supremo, and meaty. The Pizzones were slowly phased out, and just like the red-roofed iconic Pizza Hut buildings of the past, the Pizzone will live on in fast food infamy. Wendy's spicy chicken nuggets.
Do you guys have any chicken nuggets?
So much of childhood is connected to food. School lunchtime is for bonding. Snacks are for trading. Memories are made around the dinner table. And no food says childhood like chicken nuggets. Remember Wendy's spicy chicken nuggets? For some, they may have been a bit too spicy, but the spice was right for over 10,000 fans who signed a Change.org petition against the removal of the nuggets in 2017. What makes the nuggets so good and so spicy? It's a mix of black pepper, cayenne, and paprika in the batter that leaves a tingling and lingering taste on your tongue.
You don't want to waste none of it, do it? It tastes good.
It took 2 years for the nugget nuts to turn up the heat and reach influencer status. In 2019, a tweet from Chance the Rapper went viral, and the spicy nugs got a second chance at a first impression. Wendy's is not one to let Twitter requests go unnoticed, and they responded to Chance's plea with a challenge. For 2 million likes on their tweet, Wendy's was willing to revive the nuggets. The challenge was a success. Wendy's made good on their promise, and the spicy nuggets live on. Burger King Cini Minis.
I was half an hour looking for the sugar.
It's time for a dessert break. In 1998, the world was full of sugar and lots of spice. The Burger King/Pillsbury collaboration resulted in tiny, tasty treats advertised as bite-sized cinnamon rolls from the heart of the bun. Each bite made our hearts go on and on. It was a long 20-year wait for taste buds everywhere, but the Cineminis returned for a mini holiday run at the end of 2018.
This is amazing, man!
It was a cross-promotion with Grubhub. A free order of Cini Minis could be added to any BK order over $10. The catch? Grubhub isn't available everywhere. So close, yet so far. Even though we're patient people, we don't think we have another 20-year wait in us. Is it time for Burger King to bring back the buns for Cini Mini lovers everywhere? And for good? We think this is the perfect time to spread a little sweetness. If Burger King says we can have it our way, then Burger King, we want it the Cini Mini way. KFC Chicken Little.
Honey, do you think KFC's still open?
For some, it might have felt like the sky was falling the day the Chicken Little sandwich came off the KFC menu. The slider-sized sandwich was offered for just 39 cents during its initial release in the late 80s. Love for the Little was anything but, and it's a love that even actor Jake Gyllenhaal remembers all too well. Gyllenhaal used a school assignment to pen a letter of complaint to KFC, expressing his displeasure over the discontinuation of the Chicken Little, which had come off the menu in the early 90s. Turns out Jake was not alone in his despair.
Appears we share the same passions.
The Chicken Little has a passionate Facebook group in its honor, as well as online petitions begging for its return. Fans had to wait until 2012 for the Chicken Little to make its big comeback. Did the Chicken Little sandwich 2012 version live up to the original? Many die-hard enthusiasts on the Facebook fan page seem to think KFC went a little loosey-goosey with the new Chicken Little recipe. The jury is still out on whether Jake Gyllenhaal has tried any of the 4 new flavors, and if so, whether he'll be resending his letter of complaint. McDonald's High C Orange Lavaburst.
As long as you're back there, past and present will continue to coexist.
Known to true fans as simply Orange Drink, High C Orange Lavaburst was a staple at McDonald's beginning in 1955. In 2017, McDonald's sent the drink on a one-way trip to Shady Pines after 62 years of service. Upset fans started posting tweets asking for McDonald's to bring back the non-carbonated option and restore a vital piece of their childhoods. Once again, the power of social media prevailed. In 2021, McDonald's brought the drink out of retirement. They even launched an official tracking website so that orange drink aficionados of all ages could keep track of the rolling launch. The drink is now back at all locations.
That's what I'm talking about.
This isn't the first time a High C product has created an emotional bond with its consumers. High C's Ecto Cooler was all the rage in the 80s and 90s with its green glow and Ghostbuster favorite Slimer on the packaging. High C brought the Ecto Cooler back from the dead to honor new Ghostbusters films in 2016 and 2021, but with extremely limited availability, it was hearts, not ghosts, that were busted. For now, fans will have to settle for the High C Orange Lavaburst back in its rightful place at McDonald's. Cheesy Fiesta potatoes.
I got another Taco Bell one.
Taco Bell should have known not to make any drastic moves in the already overwhelming year of 2020. Joining in the sentiment of many other fast food chains, Taco Bell was merely making the changes necessary to simplify operations during the ongoing pandemic. They took their knives out, and more than a dozen products were put on the chopping block. Among them, the grilled steak soft taco, the 7-layer burrito, and fan favorite cheesy Fiesta potatoes.
No, please, God, no!
The little spiced potato chunks were offered as a side, topped with sour cream and nacho cheese. They were an essential menu item for vegetarian and vegan customers who relied on the vegan-certified potatoes as a meat substitute in Taco Bell's meat-heavy menu. The outcry on social media was loud and swift, and Taco Bell listened. In the quickest turnaround on our list, the potatoes were back on the menu permanently by March of 2021. Mr. Potato Head, move over. There's a new spud in town. Wendy's taco salad.
Yeah, I'll take some salad, yeah.
It's not often that a fast food chain becomes known for a salad, but that's what happened when the taco salad was introduced at Wendy's in 1980. The menu add-on was accompanied by the slogan, "It's more than a salad, it's a meal," containing iceberg and romaine lettuce, tomatoes, shredded cheese, and tortilla chips, all smothered in Wendy's signature chili. This was a salad that even all-out carnivores enjoyed, or at least tolerated. After putting in 30 years on the menu, Wendy's replaced the adored taco salad in 2010 with a younger, hipper, dare we say, California-friendly version.
Can I ask you why you did that?
The new Baja salad was definitely more salad than chili vessel. Wendy's taco salad devotees were shocked that such a well-loved dish could be so easily dumped. It was more than a salad, it was a lifestyle. Cashing in on the resurgence of millennial nostalgia, Wendy's brought the salad back in a slew of 90s-themed ads, just in time for National Taco Day, October 4th, 2016. And thanks to some millennial nostalgia, the OG taco salad was resurrected and is here to stay. Hardee's roast beef sandwich.
You've had enough roast beef.
A Hardee's by any other name is Carl's Jr.? The two have a symbiotic and confusing history. Depending on where you are in the country, you might find yourself in a parent trap situation. They may look alike, but they are fundamentally different, and until 1997, were raised separately. We won't go into the entire family tree, but if you're in the right state at the right time, you may be able to get your hands on a Hardee's roast beef sandwich. This particular item slid off the Hardee's menu in the 90s, only to make a triumphant return in 2019.
We have good news for you, man.
The carnivore's delight features a sliced roast beef on a seeded bun with not one vegetable in sight, a fact that Hardee's leaned into during the relaunch. In the same spirit as those fundraising ads we've all come to know and cry over, Hardee's introduced their Save the Veggies campaign. The sarcastic ads were more than just clever marketing. Hardee's partnered with the nonprofit American Community Gardening Association and pledged to help plant vegetables in community gardens nationwide. So you can feel good about eating your roast beef sandwich veggie-free. Taco Bell Quesalupa.
You want to go to Taco Bell?
Now it's time to head on down to Taco Bell for the ultimate combination. Quesadilla and chalupa, anyone? That's the concept behind the cult classic Quesalupa. A quesadilla and crispy chalupa joined in cheesy matrimony to form the shell, into which the beef, cheese, lettuce, tomatoes, and sour cream are stuffed. It's a match made in Tex-Mex heaven. When the Quesalupa was first released in 2016, there was almost no need for a splashy Super Bowl ad because once fans tried the Quesalupa for themselves, it was love at first bite. But all good things must come to an end of their limited runs. The Quesalupa may have been gone, but it was never forgotten.
You really think I'm gonna leave you behind?
There is a very active Quesalupa fan base, so when Taco Bell hinted at the possibility of a return, it turned to Reddit. The Quesalupa may be the only fast food menu item to receive the film treatment. Taco Bell teamed up with a particularly vocal enthusiast and a team of Reddit creators to produce a short film about a man on a quest to reunite with his favorite discontinued meal. The Quesalupa was officially relaunched in March 2021, but only for a few short months. Although the picture of the Quesalupa remains on the Taco Bell website, a sad disclaimer announces that the product is no longer available. We've been ghosted again. McDonald's McRib sandwich.
I don't need to know about no goddamn ribs.
There is a plaque in the fictional fast food Hall of Fame for the 1981 McDonald's McRib sandwich. The renowned McRib is a boneless pork patty shaped like a miniature rack of ribs, topped with a tangy barbecue sauce, onions, and pickles, and served on a toasted hoagie-style bun. The MVP of all discontinued fast food products, the McRib has embarked on one farewell tour after another. The McRib was taking another victory lap as recently as November 2021 to celebrate its 40th birthday. Yes, the McRib is now as old as McDonald's jingle singer Justin Timberlake. And like Timberlake, the saucy sandwich is a bona fide celebrity. While it doesn't seem like the McRib will ever be McFlying off the menu forever, there is still a fan-made website dedicated to McRib sightings. Similar to the NORAD Santa tracking site, McRibLocator.com helps fans track the whereabouts of the elusive sandwich. If you really want to feed your inner child, you can always fly to Germany or Luxembourg, where the McRib is on the menu all year long. Have a discontinued favorite we missed? Let us know. Hit the subscribe button for more delicious content and tap that bell to join our notification squad.